This is the new SmallRig RT25 RGBWW light, and in this video we'll see why I call it a very professional tube light. SmallRig sent me this light in for review, but they are not sponsoring this video. No money changed hands and they don't get to review it before I post to YouTube. Now that that's been said, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. The RT25 from SmallRig is a full RGBWW light priced at $179. It is 42 cm in length without the battery grip and at about 59 cm when you add the battery grip. In the box, you'll find a very lovely, nicely padded carry case that fits the tube light with its detachable barn doors, a detachable battery grip, a USB-C to C charging cable, a lanyard, operating manuals, and a guarantee card. For build quality, I must say that the RT25 build quality is fantastic. It is made of an aluminium alloy, which makes it very durable, and it's waterproof with a rating of IP54, meaning you can use this light in the rain and not worry about it getting damaged. At the back of the light, you will notice that we have this long aluminum extrusion, making for a really strong fixture. And then at the bottom here, we have the battery handle. To the side of the tube light, there are specially made holes to fit its detachable barn doors so you can better control the light. It also features a 0.9-inch OLED screen. I like that this light has a NATO slide and more than enough attachment points. At the very top, we have a 1/4 thread followed by a series of combo threads. These combo threads are a combination of a 3/8 thread, two 1/4 threads, and in between these threads are Aries locking pins, which means you can take anything like a spigot and thread it onto the light, enabling you to mount it to C-stands, light stands, well, anything. So there's one close to the very top, another set at almost the middle of the tube. And lastly, the battery grip also has a 1/4 thread at the very bottom, so this gives various ways of rigging this light up and mounting them to pretty much anything. For power, these lights can be powered in several different ways. You see that at the back of the tube is a USB-C port, so you can power up the RT25 using the included USB-C to C cable. You can also power it straight from the wall using a Type-C PD charger or a separate power bank, a V-mount battery with a USB-C output port. Alternatively, you can power up the light using the included battery grip. Now, the RT25 accepts input voltages ranging from 5 volts to 20 volts and even up to 21 volts with its battery grip. For the battery grip or handle, there is a battery level indicator letting us know how much power we have left with a capacity of 3100 mAh. You can simply attach the battery to the light easily by pressing down on the release lock and twist it in to lock and then reverse when detaching it. With the battery grip fully charged and the light set at 100% intensity with no battery management set, you should get about 2 hours of runtime. The battery grip also has a USB-C input on the side, so you can have it charging even when you have the light powered on, which is great. Last but not the least, these batteries also charge in a relatively quick amount of time, so you shouldn't have too much issues getting them back up and running. One annoying thing I have about this battery grip is that you cannot use it to power any other thing apart from the light itself. Its USB-C port is only for charging it. Now, the very cool thing I like about this light and its battery combo is that you can set the light to either give you a longer run time or more output. For example, if you go into the menu system under battery management, you can choose to turn off the battery manage setting, which will tell you how much time is left on the battery, dependent on how charged the battery grip is and the brightness level you set the light to. If not, you can set it to run for like say 4 hours. The light will actually measure the voltage and current and calculate how much run time you're going to have and lets you adjust the light to the maximum brightness possible. There's also 6 hours and 8 hours. You notice that the maximum brightness you would get when set to 8 hours will be lower than if you had set it to say 4 hours. It's good to have such a feature. Controlling the light through the menu system is easy. There's the on and off switch, an M and S button, as well as a dial and click wheel for navigation. From the main menu, you can see the battery level in bars if you have its power grip connected, which will also tell you how much battery time is remaining. Unfortunately, this doesn't work with other power banks or even V-mount batteries. The M button lets you navigate the different modes such as CCT, HSI, light effects, gel, and presets. In CCT mode, you can see your intensity level, color temperature between 2500 Kelvin and a whooping 10,000 Kelvin, as well as a green and magenta shift which allows you to perfectly match your light source. While in HSI RGB mode, you can dial in your preferred RGB value, brightness, saturation levels of colors, while the different effects mode provides 18 different lighting effects. There's a gel mode and the presets menu where you can stir up to 5 different presets. For output and color accuracy, SmallRig promises a CRI of 96 plus and TLCI of 98 plus. Unfortunately, I'm unable to verify these as I do not have the necessary tools, but alternatively, I have my Calibrite color checker video passport, which I will use to demonstrate this so you can see how it renders the color. Now to demo this light, I will turn off all the lights in the studio and then put the light inside of my softbox lantern. Let's see how it lights me. Now, these are the things I do not like about the RT25. My number one issue with the RT25 is that there are no magnet. It would have been an added advantage to have magnet. I reached out to SmallRig about this and they confirmed not having magnet. So there's an opportunity here for SmallRig or any third party to make a threaded accessory that's magnetic and you can have it screwed onto the combo threads. Next is the absence of Bluetooth. I really wish there was Bluetooth as this would make using this light a lot easier and quicker. These days, I'm not sure there are any consumer lights made without Bluetooth in them. Even light bulbs now have Bluetooth. Another thing I noticed and hopefully can be fixed with a firmware upgrade is that when the battery management level is set, the maximum brightness level should be reflected in the mode settings. For example, if I had it set at 8 hours, the max intensity level of the light should be maybe display say 40% if that's the max brightness or max intensity for the set 8 hours. Lastly, there is no DMX. I'll conclude here by saying that the RT25 is a beautifully and well-designed light. I really like the soft diffuse light it produces and its multiple mounting points. Once again, I wish it had magnet and Bluetooth connectivity, but anyways, it doesn't. So that's it for today. Wish you all the best, guys. I'll see you in the next video. It's your Filmmaker. Peace.